I grew up watching my parents, Larry and Dorothy Rainosek, run the Frontier and Golden Pride restaurants. My first job was as a cashier at Frontier, of course. Over the years, I've worked my way around the restaurant, from the New Mexican food and salad station to send out, and even making sweet rolls once or twice. One area I've never worked in is the center grill, and I often marvel at how people who work that position keep everything straight. Not surprisingly, my parents have been my mentors and have deeply influenced me. They share a strong work ethic and they demonstrate how to run a successful business with honesty, integrity, and hard work. My dad believes in leading by example. He keeps his word, and he always says he wouldn't ask an employee to do something he wouldn't do himself. My mom has been very involved with different organizations over the years, and my parents sponsor numerous scholarships at UNM. My parents also emphasize the importance of giving back to the community. During the pandemic, I was the main coordinator for all things COVID-related for the businesses. It was a pivotal learning opportunity and the hardest thing I've ever done. It was 24/7 for over a year, reporting COVID cases and close contacts, doing contact tracing, coordinating testing for employees at the stores, and ensuring compliance with rules for operating businesses, as well as dealing with ongoing supply chain issues. Though short-handed and dealing with all of the COVID issues, Golden Pride was incredibly busy during the pandemic. But Frontier was the opposite, as it was especially hard hit without dine-in allowed. We had to lay off 17 part-time employees, but we told the 80 full-time Frontier employees not to worry about their jobs. The sales would cover our food costs, and my parents covered the rest of the expenses with company reserves. I have the utmost respect for my parents' decision to do that, and for them running the businesses in a way that allowed us to do that. We got through it and were able to bring back the Frontier employees that had been laid off. When I look at the crowds now, I remember what we all went through, and I'm amazed and I'm grateful. I appreciate everything in a different way. And of course, we have multiple alternate plans for everything now. I joke sometimes that we don't just have a plan B, we also have plan C through Z. Following in my parents' footsteps, I give back to Anderson because I'm impressed with how they've expanded their programs to include entrepreneurship. It's important to me to support my school as they adapt their offerings to reflect changes in the business world. This gives Anderson grads the education they need to succeed. I want to thank Anderson for inducting me into its Hall of Fame. It's an incredible honor and something I never expected.